Salicylic acid serum changed to my skin in 7 days. If you have oily acne prone skin, in this video I show you how to make the best salicylic acid serum for oily acne prone skin. This salicylic acid serum is how to remove acne and pimples at home, treat dark spots, unclog pores, smooth rough texture, and remove acne spots naturally. Salicylic acid is acne treatment by a dermatologist. This DIY salicylic acid serum is the best acne treatment you will ever make at home. Before I started using salicylic acid, I had the worst acne ever. I suffered in the hands of cream sellers. My skin used to be horrible. Talk about acne scars, acne, eczema, tinea vesicola. I have been through it all. If you struggle with pimples, acne, oily skin, dark spot, acne scars, hyperpigmentation, blackheads, whiteheads, enlarged pores and acne scars, this formula is for you. And the best part, it contains skin-loving ingredients like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, allantoin, and aloe vera to keep your skin calm, hydrated, and glowing while the salicylic acid works. In a beaker, I'm putting in propylene glycol. We're making a 100-gram batch. For a 100-gram batch, we need at least 20% of propylene glycol to dissolve the salicylic acid. Ingredients help to dissolve the salicylic acid properly, while also boosting hydration and helping the serum penetrate better into the skin. In the same beaker, I pour in the salicylic acid, which is our star ingredient. Salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid. It deeply exfoliates the skin, remove excess oil, fight acne causing bacteria, smooth texture, and reduce blackheads and whiteheads. I mix all of that and cover that with a cling film. I'm going to set that aside for some couple of hours. Welcome to Rachel Etta Beauty. My name is Rachel. Over here we glow and grow. Now I waited for 3 hours for the salicylic acid to dissolve. It is finally dissolved. This is what it's looking like. It's crystal clear. You must make sure you wait for it to... Oh my god, I poured my liquid gold. Oh my god. At least you can still work with the remaining one. I set that aside and brought in another beaker. In there, I'm measuring some distilled water. After measuring the distilled water, I covered that with aluminum foil and put it in a double boiler. I'm looking for it to be 50 degrees Celsius. So at 50 degrees Celsius, I brought it outside, but I still have to check it to make sure it is actually 50 degrees Celsius. And then I measured some sodium citrate. At exactly 50 degrees Celsius, I poured the sodium citrate inside. This helps it to disperse well. That is why you heat it. Sodium citrate is a chelating agent that helps stabilize the formula. Salicylic acid is a complicated ingredient that is very hard to formulate. If you don't do this well, it will recrystallize, so you have to follow. So now I'm pouring the salicylic acid inside. You know our salicylic acid solution that will dissolve and set aside. So while pouring, you'll be mixing it, continuously mix. Make sure you follow every part of this video so your salicylic acid doesn't recrystallize. Now I brought in another beaker. In there, I put in some niacinamide and distilled water. Niacinamide brightens dark spots, strengthens skin barrier, improve overall skin texture, and reduce excess oil. I mix that thoroughly to make sure it is properly dissolved. And then now I'm adding in some allantoin. Allantoin suits irritated skin and calm inflamed acne-prone skin. I mix that thoroughly to make sure everything is well incorporated and set it aside. I brought back our main beaker, which is our formulation, and in there I'm putting in some aloe vera juice. I made this fresh from the house. This adds a lightweight hydration and help reduce redness while keeping the skin fresh and balanced. I mixed everything together to make sure all of those ingredients are well incorporated. Now I'm going to turn the niacinamide and the allantoin that has been dissolving inside, and then with a stirring rod I have to mix. At this point, mix very well to make sure it is well incorporated. Time for the gelling agent. In another beaker, I put in hyaluronic acid and some vegetable glycerin. Hyaluronic acid deeply hydrates the skin, plump fine lines, and prevent dryness, often associated with acne treatment. Now I bring back the formulation that I've been formulating all this while and top pour it into the beaker that has the hyaluronic acid and glycerin. While I'm pouring and I'm mixing it, I mix that a little bit to make sure at least everything is kind of, together. And then in there I put in some liquid Germal Plus, which is a broad spectrum preservative. I mix that thoroughly again, and then I cover that with the cling film, and then I also give it extra support, covering that with aluminum foil and set it aside. I'll leave it there for 24 hours. 24 hours later, everything is ready. Our serum is ready. But wait, it is not fully done because we also have to still test the pH. Look at this crystal clear, beautiful gel serum that we just created. This is salicylic acid that is very hard to formulate. This is what we see now. This is one of the best products to add to your skincare routine. Can you imagine that gel? Just look at that. This will not recrystallize. Even if you keep it for years, it will not recrystallize. If you've not already joined my membership yet, go ahead and join to watch a more detailed video. I promise you it is worth it. Now it's time to test our pH. It is one thing to create a product, another thing to make sure the pH matches your skin pH or the required pH for that product. Now I put in some of the products. It's the water base. I don't have to mix it again. So with a pH strip, I put it there and allowed it stay for 8 seconds. Our pH is 4 and I'm okay with it. Salicylic acid is more effective around 3.5, but I'm okay for it being 4 because it's closer to my skin pH, which means less irritating to the skin. This is the final result, a lightweight hydrating salicylic acid serum, perfect for oily acne prone skin. Exactly how to treat acne and pimples on face and how to remove acne and pimples from face at home. Best acne treatment for glass skin. So this is our beautiful salicylic acid serum. Yes. This is beautiful. It has not been crystallized. You ought to know that it's not the same day that I formulated that I'm making this. So this is 1 week now. It is, look at it. This is clear, beautiful salicylic acid serum. That is one of the hardest things to formulate. So now you will just take it. This is to be used 2 times a week. You start with 2 times a week. Even me that have been using it, I use it 2 times a week. So if you start with 2 times, the 2%, if you started with 2 times a week and you see your skin is tolerating it, you can now start using 3 times a week. You're going to take some of the serum from the serum container like this with your dropper and you just go like that. That's all. And you smooth it all over your face, avoiding your eyes. Now, I went to the face. I did not touch it. But I know there are still some people that have shaky hands. I'm sorry. There are still some people that will want to go and put this dropper on their face, which is not good because you can take bacteria from your face back into your bottle. You don't need that. So at this speed, you could just go like that. A few drops and you will go like that. And then you put it in your neck. Yeah, like that. If they say I should pick just one ingredient for acne, I think I will go with salicylic acid. I have a more detailed video over at my membership. Join my membership to see the full video. If you love DIY skincare recipes and DIY beauty hacks, don't forget to subscribe to Rachel Etta Beauty for more glow up videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one.